Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Listen, I apologize for the background noise. I was going to wait until it stopped to make this video, but it's been going on for hours now. So if you find it a little irritating, you can imagine how I fucking feel. Okay, the 2014 elections are coming up. And we have a very interesting phenomenon. Republicans are hoping that turnout will be small. Democrats are hoping for a much larger turnout than usually happens in midterms. The GOP knows that it has lost the majority of the American people. But if apathy, indifference, and voter suppression laws can successfully keep the turnout down, they just might gain seats in the House and take control of the Senate. The Democrats are hoping to turn out larger numbers. So in the 2014 elections, you will see Democrats trying to get people to the polls, Republicans trying to keep them away. The Democrats' big problems are apathy, cynicism, and the feeling that a lot of people have that all these politicians are all the same. However, they have gotten some help from Republicans in this area. In the states they control, the GOP have done a great job of pissing people off. Republican governors in Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and even in Kansas, a GOP stronghold, are very unpopular. And there are a lot of highly motivated women in these GOP states. Oh, and don't forget Texas. The women in these states will be determined to make their voices heard. And the GOP has blocked an increase in the minimum wage, which may motivate significant numbers of the working poor. And the unemployed have been pretty much left to die by the GOP. If the Democrats' efforts to get them out to the polls are successful, the Republicans might pay a pretty high price for it. And voter suppression efforts have pissed off minorities and young people. A significant turnout by them could be very damaging to the GOP. In short, if you're counting on apathy, don't piss people off. An angry voter is a motivated voter. If all these people who have had it or been screwed over by the GOP show up at the polls, the GOP may be in for a very big surprise in the 2014 elections. They may find that the red states are no longer a safe haven. And here is one fact that the Republicans can't get away from. Any gain the Republicans might make in the midterms will be temporary. In the next presidential election year, when the majority of Americans vote, the Republicans will once again find themselves denied the White House and back to being a minority in Congress. Their claims that they're going to take their country back will just never be realized. This never was their country. If they want to find a country that suits them, they should get in a time machine and set the controls for Germany in 1939. Thanks for listening.